coming in, they don't see it.
Okay, so we're going to
Sun shining in
What's
your
that,
eyes.
Jet? Oh, we're going to travel.
we're going to record it.
We're going to record it. Woohoo!
Oh, good.
And you know, God had just the right amount of people to fit in.
Yes.
Hey, and he does that. I like that about him.
I thought 5.
They're like little houses over there now, aren't they?
I used to come down there when I was a young girl in the big pond there, and they go skiing.
Oh, that's
See, now you've got the new signs up, everything.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get lost.
Yes.
So you follow the A2 now.
Oh, yeah, A2 you follow, right.
A2 for the bypass and A21 to Toowoomba.
A21 for the bypass. Wasn't it?
We've got to go A2.
Oh, A2, oh, that way. Oh, so 21 for the, yeah, you got it. See, so some people will get it wrong, won't they? Yeah. Wow. Some people end up on the bypass.
I see. So they're going to go straight ahead.
Yeah, we're going to go
We'll
straight
just sort of ooze across.
That's
Well, we'll go
right.
straight
So
ahead, they go
that's
over
normally where we used to go there.
Yeah, in Toowoomba. A21.
So do they still go to Toowoomba?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, there's going to be some people.
So you go that way.
What if they can get off?
Well, if you take the wrong one, you end up in Withcott, and you just keep going up the hill.
That's right.
Yeah, but I mean the ones that get on here and miss
Yeah,
that
well,
one.
that's right. Well, they go off at the first exit.
Yeah. I wonder what that is. That'll be interesting.
Now, finally, I got it.
Flagstone Creek.
Is it
Trying to
okay?
find out.
So that's where those guys ended up down there again,
Oh, yeah,
which is where we were.
Yeah, we're going over. We're above them now.
Or you could go out there and exit there and catch.
Yes, if you make the right
Because sometimes you get missed, you miss it, don't you? Not you go there, but other roads.
So there you are, Gundawindi. You can go this way to Gundawindi via the Gore Highway.
We go see the Gundawindi Grey statue.
Where was it that they found the water?
Sorry?
Where did they find the water here? There was a dam underneath the bridge, and it took 6 months to redo the highway. It was around here,
I think it's a bit further up.
and that was the water that came from the flood into
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
and made a dam underneath.
Really?
And they brought a bulldozer to fix that little skirty area, and
I think it's this one here.
it went into that dam.
And so
Because this is where
underneath the
they got-
ground there was a dam.
Well, it's a dam produced by the water of
Yeah.
the flood.
Yeah, it was,
right, yeah. Did they pump it out?
They
they
had
filled
to
it up.
bypass the road. They couldn't put that weight on it. I love it.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
I'm a frustrated doctor and a frustrated engineer.
Oh, you're so good. I love all these clever people round about me. I'm the only one that hasn't got any.
Yes, you do.
Don't you speak like that. Look,
Yeah,
you
but
see,
you have something
you
that's
better
more-
eat at home.
Oh,
You
yeah,
always say
that's-
to me, don't you speak.
No, and I do. I just stop it.
So now this is the typical one.
Oh, what's
yes.
this?
Right, this you have the abutments on the sides and one in the centre, and you put the pylons across one at a time, one every day. So it only takes 4 weeks to do that
Okay.
if you do it
And
properly.
look at the fencing.
Good
Is that
fence,
so
isn't
the
it?
animals don't
Yeah,
go through?
that's exactly right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
So the
good.
kangaroos and things
Good
don't.
fence, isn't it?
but they've got see that one there. There's a tunnel through underneath, so they can come through underneath.
Beautifully built.
Wonderful.
Well, I have to take my hat off to his
I do get amazed because that bridge that we'll go over, I watched it when they just put the concrete pylons up, and then I'm thinking
And
the
then
man skill and power for that.
And then they took the dirt out from underneath.
Yeah, I believe this is part of history.
This is history.
This is.
Look at the rocks, the formation.
Look over this
See,
side
look,
too.
see there,
Isn't that
all
beautiful,
the
that rock?
yeah, that's all the
Yes.
geological
Oh, no, it's
things.
fabulous.
I always thought I would like to be one. But I never got there.
Archaeologist,
Yeah, but you're an accountant, Cheryl, and I mean, we can't do anything without financial funds, so, you know.
Yeah, as I said the other way around, without engineers, there's no need for accountants.
Ah.
Bless the crops.
That's gorgeous. See you, buddy.
Now, okay, now Now this one you need to look at because they had to.
Look at
Oh,
it.
look at this
They
one.
had to
Oh my
sham for this.
gosh.
Now that's designed so that it will not landslide.
No, oh, isn't it fabulous?
Yeah.
Oh, where's my
Would you
camera?
lend us your
want a photo.
DVD, your thing?
Yeah, I'm actually recording it as we
Oh,
go.
are you? Ah, it's too late. Never. Isn't it fabulous?
But that's the same as it's on the Newcastle Expressway. They did the same. See all those little pipes there?
Yeah.
That's to allow the water to seep out. If the water seeps down through and comes out, so it doesn't get waterlogged.
Wow.
Jeff, and is that like concrete pumped to it? Is
Sorry?
it pumped concrete against that wall?
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Amazing.
This one's
Amazing.
No wonder it took so long, really. Look at it.
But look at all the beautiful layers.
I know. It's
But see, they only work from daylight till dusk.
Yeah, I know. What a pity.
I made a lot of it.
The long hours.
No, well, the thing is, they had 2 shifts, but they could have been working 3 shifts.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
loved it here.
Did they?
Why wouldn't you love it here? Look at this beautiful.
I know. It's amazing.
Now, on the first day, when it was just open for the public to walk on, some clever youth
Yeah.
probably would have had his skateboard coming down this.
What?
Yeah, wouldn't it be fabulous?
Oh yeah.
In the scooter.
I saw 2 kids the other day going down this hill when I was going, and they nearly got. And the kid on his little stinger, you know, those little boards, and he's putting his hand up to cars, and I'm thinking, oh,
That's right. Yeah. Stop! I'm coming through.
I'm coming
Boom.
through, he said. Oh, I was
If you
just
don't stop, I'll be a mascot on the front of your car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was amazed.
It's like they got wire. They got fine wire over that, Jeff.
Yeah. It's all wire on.
Yeah, so that the animals don't come through.
Yeah, no, not the fence, but on that
Oh, they got mesh on
Yeah,
that.
the mesh, the mesh, yeah.
It's a mesh there so that the grass of that can grow through it,
Yeah.
and the roots hold that in place.
Okay, yep. Isn't this fun?
It is really.
Yeah.
I am flabbergasted.
When they said last night, oh, it's 3 months free, and I went, really? We'll have to drive over it every day. While it's free.
Yeah, that's right. Wow.
Wow, and look at the landscape.
And we're bypassing Toowoomba. Isn't it amazing? It's
And
just,
the trucks,
it's looks,
like
it's,
Well, in 2001, this is where the bushfire was.
yeah, I remember
Up
that
to
one.
Mount Kynoch, remember?
Ah, okay.
We had to evacuate all those houses.
Oh, some of them are right in the
The
middle
house
of
was black.
That was my first introduction to
White cottage?
Toowoomba SES.
Oh, was it?
Black.
Yeah, I've been SES in New South Wales for about 15 years before that.
Bless them, dear Lord. Bless them. They're going to make more money to be able to not fixing the brakes and not fixing the clutches and makes this land holy.
It's so
Not
beautiful.
only for transport.
And so here you have another one of the
Oh, look at
Yes.
that.
structures.
The waterways, look at the gutters.
Yeah, they got to do that to
No,
keep the water off the
Isn't it
highway.
fabulous? The way it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jeff, is that metal mesh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the mesh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's to help stop the slippage. Also, they spray grass seed on that.
I love how they do that. They spray.
No.
Oh, look at this here.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Oh, look at that. That's fabulous.
That's
Look at,
natural.
oh, look at the stone in it though.
Yeah, that's
Little
right.
baby stone.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
unusual.
It is like what do you call the thing next to
See, they're all.
It's almost like architectural design, isn't it?
No,
That's
fabulous.
that's
Oh
part of
my
a.
gosh.
So now we're going to start going up towards the viaduct up the top.
this sweetheart, it's like the quarry
Oh, we're
over
going to
there.
the bridge. You I want to go on this
And
bridge.
this,
Oh, look, it's amazing.
God,
It
that's
is
fabulous.
Now you won't be able to probably see it from here, but if you remember the pictures when they were building it, this
Yes,
is where
yes.
we'll be actually cantilevered out.
Say that again. What was that?
Cantilever, isn't it?
Cantilevered, yeah, because
Cantilevered.
they built up the piers from underneath.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah,
Coming
we
up
are
to the,
going.
as
coming
we're
up to the
starting to
bridge.
come up now.
Wow.
See, all of that's underneath is nothing. It's we're actually on a bridge now.
Yeah.
On those columns that they built.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Isn't that awesome?
That's good. I don't feel like I can.
And see, so you don't realise that you're actually high above the surface because it's
No.
just road.
How
Look
high it
at
is.
that one over
Yeah, I
there.
mean, look at it. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Man,
It
look
is
at that.
brilliant.
It is brilliant.
North of the Scotland.
Oh, look at it.
But to
What's
really-
that called, that texture?
Yeah, but really appreciate it. You need to go over on the
Yeah, over there.
over
look back.
there and look back at
That's
it.
the
Yeah.
quarry. Yeah. Well,
At the
that's
quarry.
good. I can't see how high up we
That's
are.
fabulous.
Well, you look
Can you
back
go
down
over
there, you
on
can
that
see,
quarry in that lane?
Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
and that's where they're going to have the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Yeah, eventually.
Are they
Over
going to do
there?
it?
Yeah.
It'll be the best.
Gardens of Babylon.
Yeah, well, that's they want to.
Wow.
Now this is the viaduct that we're coming up to. That one up there,
Yeah.
and that's the one that we saw
This is a
where
big
they
bridge we
built the
see.
bridge and then they took the soil from underneath it.
Yeah, look, you can see it over here, look. See, just here, see the
And now you can see the viaduct. Now we're going to go over it, right?
Beautiful.
Woohoo! History, history, history.
16 tons.
We are making history today. Thank you, Jesus.
Lord. Yeah. We're part of it.
Oh my God, doesn't that feel awesome?
And that one that we just passed was where the ancestral area
That's where
was.
they.
Thank you, Lord, that you protect
Yes,
any
Lord.
court saints. Let them go.
Yes,
Let them go.
yeah.
Let 'em go.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
We're too involved.
We love it. We thank you, Jesus.
Remember we were praying
Yeah.
on top of the water tank.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
And we cannot see it from there.
No, we
Well, it's amazing, amazing. This is where they had the tent down here. If we looked over this side, Gary.
See now that
Oh, look at it.
now
That's
see
even-
they built
Yeah,
that
look at
bridge
it.
first with the dirt still here, and then they took the dirt out from underneath and the bridge stayed there. So that proved that the bridge was built properly.
Wow.
That's
That
amazing.
is amazing.
And so now you're looking at Bailey Henderson.
Bailey
Okay,
Henderson.
yep.
There it is.
That's going to take off like
Oh,
fire.
set the captives free, Lord.
Yes.
Every demonic thing that's got hold of those people's minds, why just
Yes.
break it right now in Jesus'
Yes.
Yeah,
name.
and there's some troubled people in there. I go there twice a week.
The enemy. That's
Yeah.
what we wanted to achieve this
Yeah.
day. We're stepping
Yeah.
out, Lord. We want to take ground for you.
We
Now,
are,
want
we
to take
are.
ground
Thank
for
you,
if you're
Lord.
driving the next time you come here and you want to go to Toowoomba, you take this exit here. Right?
And then you go where?
I think we came out here once and we went around
Where
and
the
around and
meat
around about
was.
together, did we, Cheryl?
So that's the exit to go to
Ford
Toowoomba,
Street, okay.
or back
I'm more.
and reconnect back up onto the other
Okay.
the other high part of the
So
highway.
where does this one go?
This is going up to Charleston.
To Charleston
Oh.
and
If you want to
got
go all,
time for that?
yeah, you can go all the way if you want, all the way through to Gore Highway.
And Father, we just bless the hands that made that.
Yeah.
We were in awe of it, but we
Yeah.
bless the hands that made it,
Yeah.
the skill, right back to the draftsman, the
Yeah.
man drawing it on a piece of paper, the
And you
architect.
know who we know, the fellow who did this.
Yeah, yeah.
Tony Zingley.
Okay. So we just bless them, Lord. We bless every machine driver. We thank you, Lord, that the creativity that you've put into man to build this is your hand on it. We know it's your hand on it, Lord, but thank you.
It was very good work.
Yeah.
I mean, there were issues too.
Yeah,
there were accidents
there
and
were
issues,
some
yeah.
issues.
And even
And some very, very poor,
obviously
safety.
Something wasn't
Yeah.
quite right down
A
here.
few
so-
died, didn't they?
Yeah, they had 8 cranes roll over.
Yes.
And when we were doing this same project in Pakistan, we had not one accident.
Yeah, but
Not one person got
say,
killed.
what caused that? Maybe
Well,
that's
just
what we need.
lack of,
Do you think it was cutting through religious ground though too?
yeah, but also it was just very, very poor OH&S.
Okay, very poor health.
They were saving money.
Going to market, Lord, we need some cows left. So we need rain so that they can have food, Lord, so that they get some left.
Just read that out.
You see how bad it is. Yeah.
My daughter's at Fraser Island for a week. Travi caught a big fish, 84 centimetres long. And then they got to come home next weekend to sell lamb house because they couldn't get them on a truck before that. Isn't it amazing how they...
It is.
Oh, Lord, this is a...
And they got the little pipes, see all the little pipes.
Yeah, that's to let the water run
I
down.
know, yeah. Wow. That's good,
Now, when you're coming out from Toowoomba on the other road, you see the roads which say go over. Well, that's one of the roads that go over there.
Yeah. Wow. Boundary Street. That's Boundary Street.
So you got Kingsthorpe over there.
Okay. Is that got a shopping centre?
That's a very, very small one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, just a shop.
But I think it'll start to grow now because, you know, this whole area will eventually get
Yeah.
We
expanded
never
out.
used this up on the hill. We never used to have
You know how the area's grown around the showgrounds and stuff like that. And then out the back here, like Glen Vale and all that, it's growing, isn't it?
You know, what we repent of anything that we have caused the lack of rain.
Yeah,
God
yeah, we
says.
do.
I'm withholding the rain for a reason.
God,
So we repent of anything, Lord.
yes, we
That's why we
do.
have to bless this bypass.
Yes, blessing of God. Yeah.
The Lord knows.
And Lord, you know, we can't make excuses for demonic spirits that have taken over the minds of people and have made different laws, but we stand as the ecclesia and we repent, Lord. This is our land still. This is the Holy Spirit land still. So we break every curse and every wrong decision, every wrong decree that's been made, and all those ones that are bringing out abortion and homosexuality. We repent and break that curse over this land, and we call back the blessing that those Anzac men fought and won.
Yes, with the Anzac
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
So what would this be?
Yeah, or even this side. What's that suburb?
This is
Yeah?
Westbrook.
No, Westbrook's is way over, isn't it?
That's the other side, no.
Oh, that would be there. It's a new house.
That's a new development, I think, on the way to Kingsthorpe. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're off. That's the exit to Dalby, and if we keep going, we're going to Millmerran and
Oh, yeah, no, we
Goondiwindi.
don't need to go, no.
Huh?
What is that?
Why not?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I just want to see what it's like from there. I think we're taking the going deeper there.
Out towards us.
So what's the house is right up on top of the hill? What's that place?
I don't know that one. I don't recognise that.
Because people are moving their kids out of town, hey, and they're getting little sort of community type places they want to rear their
that's
kids
right.
in, and they're so close now with these roads, hey.
Motorway.
Welcome to the airport.
Welcome to the airport.
So you can go off at here at Warrego, or you can go on through. We'll go through the whole lot.
Let's
That's right.
do it.
James Street, they don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, I reckon.
When they, because I remember
So
since
we've been travelling now for 19 minutes.
So,
And that's taken us right past Toowoomba and everything. Isn't that amazing? From Halidon. Amazing.
Toowoomba Connection Road.
You wouldn't it'd take you long to go through Toowoomba, hey, after rains and so forth.
That's why the semis are not complaining about paying $22 because they save that on fuel.
Oh, yeah,
Fuel and brakes
yeah.
and clutches.
Yep. And because we haven't got like the range, have we? We haven't come across a piece of road like the range. That range can be tough sometimes. And
So that's Charlton now. There.
Of course, you know, when you go through James and Toowoomba and all those semi-trailers.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, isn't it amazing? Well, that goes out to Oakey, hey?
Yeah,
Oakey's quite a fair way when you start going driving out there.
it's only about 17 kilometres.
Yeah, right. I think the people at Oakey that come to our church, because our church is right on the perimeter of the town, it's 20 minutes for them, so it's not sort of so bad. I mean, I drove from I picked up Eva the other day just to go and deeper, and then Ian took her home. But we had a house church way over near the uni. So,
Great Southland with the Holy Spirit.
yes.
Great Southland with the Holy Spirit. Breathe on this
Yes,
land.
Lord.
Beautiful.
Yes, Lord. We want to see rolling green hills.
Made poor choices.
Yes.
We want people to be set free. Colin has played, we are the people.
And industry to flourish because a lot of these
That's-
fellas are now opening
See, so now it's come to
And that's the garbage tip there.
Yeah, really.
It's only 2 lanes now. It's not 2
Yeah,
lanes
that's
anymore.
right. But see, this is all going to be all industrial
Yeah.
through here.
Yeah. It's a fair bit now, isn't it? Oh, remedial waste transfer. What do they transfer it into?
They pulp it. They do all sorts of things.
Can they make water? I
Sorry.
mean, how can we make water? Because someone was talking about it last night. How can we just, there must be a way we can make water.
Well, the only way you can make water is have a water filtration plant.
What's that?
You have a water filtration plant. There's two ways to do it. In Western Australia, they have one. You know, when you get up in the morning and it's been overcast at night time, and you'll see on the fly screen outside your window all little droplets of water. Well, you can actually catch water out of the air like that.
That's like
And
condensation, is it?
so they build. That's condensation. Is they have those very big, large ones.
Yeah.
But the desalination plants are the most efficient. You just pump salt water in out of the sea, and it extracts the salt, takes the minerals out of it, and you got fresh water.
But we don't live in the sea.
But the thing is,
What can we do?
well, the thing is, there's no reason why they can't make it at the sea and pump it up here. We got plenty of sun for solar pumps.
It's got to be a solution.
It does. You know,
I want them to be forward thinking and not
yes, forward thinking.
That's what
Well,
they
see,
need to
as
be.
it says, without a vision, our people perish.
That's right.
And at the moment, the last major project in Australia was the Snowy Mountain Screen, and that was in 1944. They decided to do that.
Yeah, and you don't know whether that was a good idea or not.
Well, it's created a lot of internal city towns in an area of Australia which was barren like this.
Yeah.
You got Griffith and all of those towns.
They did create Griffith.
Yeah, it wasn't there before. All the Murrumbidgee irrigation area was as a direct result of the water that was being supplied.
But the sad thing is, Jeff, what have they done? They've taken the water from the river and now they're walking the river.
Well, that's back. No, that's the Murray-Darling Basin, and that is mismanagement by the federal government and the two state governments who want to make money themselves through their back-end pockets by giving licenses to corrupt people. If you read the article yesterday, there is one company who actually has a license to take water out of the Murray, right? And they bought water at I've got to get this right, about say $350 per megaliter, right? And then there was something happened, a drought or whatever, and that same water went up to $800 a megaliter. So he sold it, and he made $500 per megaliter on that water, and that was worth $4 million, and the water never left the river.
Oh my God.
because he's just buying and selling futures, and that's crooked.
And that's what basically happened with Trish.
Yeah,
Her bloke was doing that, and
exactly